For daily ask Reddit. Girls of Reddit, what is the creepiest thing a man has said to you in public? Not so much what was said at first, but the insistence, and continuing to walk with me on my route for like 20 minutes, that I must save his email address. Words alone are creepy on occasion, but it's the absolute worst when there's an element of being trapped. This old man, probably 60 something, told me I looked exactly like his favorite adult star. When I was around 13, I was walking in the mall. This older man, to me, came up to me and started saying, "You are so pretty, you should be a model. I have a camera in my van. Come with me so I can take your picture." I, being raised to be skeptical, just giggled and did not follow him. Eventually he became angry and shouted, "Damn it, I am not going to hurt you." People started staring, so he walked off. Never told my mom. Oh no, when I was 13, a guy grabbed me by the wrist and he said, "Hey sexy, wanna come with me so I can show you something? I love bad girls like you." I was so stupid that I was still worried about being rude and apologized to him for saying no, but when he tried to fully grab my arm I just ran. It reminds me so much of Alice. When she gets to Wonderland, she keeps meeting random guys telling up things and she's just like, "Oh my, I hope I'm not being rude to that talking egg." Look up Dobson, the author, aka Lewis Carroll. He had a collection of 3,000 to 4,000 photographs he took of girls. The most of them were destroyed when he died, but you can still see a few. A few mothers did think it was weird, but he was famous and respectable, and whole lot of people let him take pictures of their little girls. At the local bar, there's a little old man, like 70, who goes and gets a bouquet of roses and gives them out to all the young girls. It seems really sweet, unless you happen to hear what he's saying. One time he told me that he wonders what my P***SY smells like. I don't go to that bar anymore. I was waiting for an Uber home from a theater in Boston after rehearsal one night. It was after 11 p.m. This black car that matches the make and model on the app rolls up, stops by the curb and rolls down the window. Guy inside asks if I'm waiting for Uber. I say yes and ask his name to see if it matches. He says, "I'm Uber, get in." At this point I'm creeped out, alone on a street corner close to midnight. I refuse and he says, "I'll give you $300 if you get in this car right now. We are going to a party." At that point I turned around and booked it back into the theater. Absolutely not getting kidnapped today, folks. Check your plates before you take your UVAS. I was young, probably like 19. I went into a gas station to pay and the clerk said to me, "Look at you dressed like a little slut." I was in a skirted shirt. I was really shocked and the only one at the store. When I didn't say anything back he said, "You get off turning men on, don't you?" I got so scared. I also lacked the confidence back then to shut it down. Thank God someone else walked in and the clerk gave me back my change and I went on my way. Oh, and once when I was a teen I was waiting for my mom at a store. I decided to swing my bare feet out the window and lay back and nap. All of a sudden I felt someone tickling my feet. It was a old man. So creepy. Duck, I'm 19 right now. If someone said that to me, I would be scared shitless. I know I wouldn't be able to say anything about it to the asshole. It's awful that happened to you. I'm pretty lucky to live in a pretty safe place. The worst that's happened to me is a man in his 30s 40s slapping my ass when I worked as a waitress when I was 17. I was too afraid to tell anyone like my coworkers, so I'm lucky that I've never dealt with creeps other than that once. I was chillin' with this dude at a party-ish thing while deployed once. I'd mentioned a few times that I had a girlfriend back home, and he seemed cool, and we had a lot in common, so we were fast buddies. Until about 4 AM or so, when we're all sitting by a fire, and he asked if he could hug me. Drunkenly, I was like, okay, whatever. But then he asked if he could kiss me, and I was like, nah dude, I have a girlfriend, I'm gay as hell, you know that, haha. And his face went real cold, and he said, "Until I catch you walking back to your dorm alone later." I honestly cold cried. I was so scared. Thank duck a group of dudes I recognized walked past a few minutes later to go get early morning French toast at the chow hall, so I tagged along fast as I could. Never saw that dude again.